It's St. Joseph's, the conference championship out of the Great Northeast Athletic Conference, and the champions of the Massachusetts State College Athletic Conference, the Bridgewater State Bears. They will start with possession in their home white, St. Joe's in the road blues. This is Jackson, a good jump shooter, and he knocks in the first two.
And that's their first initial play. They do every offensive possession, every game. Jude Jackson from the corner right there, that's his money shot.
Back comes St. Joe's, and already you see Bridgewater looking to push a little bit of pace, try to force some turnovers if they can. The Bears led the MASCAC this year in forced turnovers and in steals, and you see one there early.
They have the advantage of doing that because they have an athletic center. Roland Miller is naturally a small forward, so if something were to happen or a slip up in the press, Roland Miller is athletic enough to get back on defense to cover that.
Here's McLaughlin bringing the ball into the offensive end for the Bears. At almost 5 assists a game. Mata on the elbow, a good shooter from that distance. Now Jackson in the corner. St. Joe's playing a zone. And now matching up. Millian, his first touch, going against Ouimet. Now Jackson, a long shot for him, bit outside of his range, and the rebound pulled down by L.B. Murphy, one of the senior leaders on this Monks club. Murphy going to work on Jackson, drives into him. And his first shot no good. Rebound tipped by Eatman doesn't go down, and Millian clears the glass. Had about 8 rebounds a game in the regular year.
During the regular season, that would have been charged, but during the playoffs, we want to see a more physical game. Jude Jackson, more likely than not, is not going to get that call.
Jackson, again on the move, takes the pull-up jumper, and he's good again from that spot. He's found one early. And the Bears ahead by a couple of buckets.
Jude Jackson, once again, shooting where he's comfortable from. After the last offensive possession, shooting at 3, wasn't comfortable.
Looked like the Bears were going to force another turnover, but a foul from the far side. It is the first against Bridgewater. Nick Mata picks up the personal.
For St. Joe's to play more or less a man-to-man defense throughout this whole game, they don't play zone too many times.
Bashan bringing it up. Really the equal with McLaughlin. That will be an interesting matchup tonight. 6'2" Beauchamp against the 5'10" Matt McLaughlin. Here's Murphy going to work on Jackson again, and Millian. Oh, my.
Roland Millian says, no suit for you. And the intensity, look at his face. He's not celebrating. I talked to Roland Millian before the game. He was serious, was not trying to joke around. The intensity by him is second to none. This is his second national appearance in the tournament.
Well, Matt, size advantage down low. Mata able to bother the shot, and here come the Bears again. Connor, he's a dangerous three-point shooter, especially in transition. And now the ball loose around midcourt, and a foul. Looks like it's going to go against L.B. Murphy. It'll be his first.
One advantage to the Bridgewater State Bears is the Bears, their best player has been in this position before. I mean, they have won the MASCAC Conference in 2006, unfortunately losing the first round, but they do have experience in their best player in being in these type of situations, these type of atmospheres, and that's Roland Millian.
Bears with the ball, the crowd still filing in. The Adrian Tinsley Center will hold about 1,000. They had 1,100 here for a much anticipated matchup against Salem State in the conference as Jackson pops a jumper left side. He's 2 for 4 tonight, has all 4 of the Bears' points. Rebound to Beauchamp, quickly ahead to Eatman. He's athletic down there and knocks down the first 2 for the Monks.
Probably for the first time, Roland Millian is going to need his match in terms of athleticism. Gray Eatman has the ability to run up and down the court, long arms, fantastic defensive player. It's going to be a fantastic matchup.
Interesting to watch Tyler Kelly going up against Corey Connor as well. A couple of sharpshooters defending each other well early as Mata knocks in the miss.
The progression by Nick Mata throughout this whole season. Last year didn't get a lot of playing time. This year, second leading scoring team.
Long pass, and that's a dangerous one. Bears come up with their 3rd forced turnover and now work it quickly up the floor. McLaughlin setting the offense. Looking for Millian down low. Now Connor. All he needs is a step. Takes a 3. A little bit long, and the rebound to Murphy. St. Joe's looking to streak out. It's Eatman ahead of the pack.
Once again, Ray Eatman going coast to coast, beating the defense for the Bears. They need to get back on transition right there. It's going to be tough. I mean, you have Eatman just as fast as the point guard right there.
He is long, athletic, defending Mata tightly here. And Eatman picks up the personal foul. That's his first. Mass subs coming on for Robert Santacola. Murphy, Kelly, and Wilmette coming to the bench. You get your first look at Alberto Rue. Chris Davis is on the floor, along with Chris Petsy, 3 of the key reserves for the Monks. Look for Davis to be a big factor here off the bench, almost 10 points a game. And going to work hard against Million on the block. Here's Rowland. Kicks for Mata, long jump shot. He knocked down the 3. Well, the Bears out with an offensive show to the start. 9-4. Bridgewater leads by 5 as we go under 16 minutes.
Excellent inside-outside game by Roland Million, going to the inside, realizing there's no player on the perimeter. Great job passing from the double team.
Here's Rue, a good three-point shooter, angles into the lane, his shot a little hard, and the rebound down with Bridgewater. Jackson, 3-on-2, gives it up to McLaughlin, looking for a cutter. Now Connor, he's dangerous in that transition. St. Joe's doing a nice job of finding him early. Million going to work, and he lowered his shoulder. Chris Davis picks up the offensive foul, but the Bears get out to the early start. 9-4 with 15:23 to go. And we'll step aside here on NCAA TV.